Where am I?
You are in an open field, west of a white house with a boarded front door. There is a mailbox here.
Open mailbox.
Alright, you got me. You're
Uh,
actually outside of a church at this point.
but, well, we needed to start a new game since that error kept cropping up. Well, it happened every time I tried showing the inventory contents, and then I realized that it was probably because losing at the courthouse also removed all your possessions, including your credit card or Visa card, and the game apparently expects you to have that at all times. And well,
Maybe there is something to be said for day one patches.
Yeah. Anyway, well, we didn't lose a whole lot of progress given that we've just been running around confused.
For like 5 videos.
But it's that kind of game. Anyway, yeah. Well, went to the store, bought a map, bought a book, went to get the library quest again. But as a side note, I thought I could...
Oh, I've broken it again.
Oh dear. Whoops. Well... Dum-de-dum-de-dum.
I suppose it gives us a chance to show off our new code.
Yeah. Dum-dum-dum. And it is... 9?
Wait.
What? That's...
No, I'm sure that was our last one.
Yeah. What?
Well, what do you know?
Okay, I guess it didn't get a chance to save over the old save. Interesting. I'm learning all sorts of things about the structure of the game. Anyway, blah 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 blah. Okay. And reset to get started with this again, and now it's 464.
I approve of this number.
Let's try going somewhere, end up here. Actually, we don't even need the key for a while, so let's just leave. Anyway, what I wanted to show here was that if you buy another map when you already have one, weird. I thought you were supposed to get the actual view of the the island. Well, this time we get the quest, and now to make sure that he saves. And we have 5 points of score. I guess we got that from refusing to burn a book. Okay, now things should be peachy.
Unfortunately, the only way to check is to lose, I think. Oh no, there it is, there's the code.
Hell, we did show that same number in that printout. Now, okay, the grail hall. We are supposed to get the witch's broomstick. Okay, and let me see the layout here. Right, so if we go okay, forward until we get here and then go left, we end up in a forest. Go left again, and we end up in a forest with an open grate on the ground for some reason. And if we go down here...
And this is all indoors. This is all inside the Grail Hall.
Yep, we are in a cavern, and going left takes us... yeah. Well, and well, let's try this. And that takes us right back outside, but only from that particular room. Now we have the witch's broomstick, even though it didn't really say it so in the room, but that's the only broomstick you can find in this game, so it must be the one. Right?
Absolutely.
Okay. Oh, let's see.
It's also kind of nice that they used that particular word that I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Plug.
Is that word from somewhere? I don't recognize it.
It is from several old text adventure games, like the Colossal Cave Adventure.
So it's kind of like ZZ.
Yes, exactly.
No.
In his defense, he didn't say whose wish he would be granting.
Yeah. The Wizard of Oz is kind of a jerk. Looks like a straight line to the exit here. Okay, well. Now we've accomplished something. Hooray! Okay, what shall we do now? We could try again to see if the Wizard of Oz would be more helpful. Or could try something else. Like going to school. Your call. Oh, and it did mention there was the wilderness survival program here.
I think we should give that a go. I thought that was something that you have to raise an in-game flag to do.
You know, I don't think this is how wilderness works. Oops. And that takes us back to the castle. And by the way, if you press M at this point, it gives you a map about the maze. I think that's mirrored, though.
That's pretty clever.
Looks like it didn't print it all the way through. And that was convenient. Let's see. Oh, and that's the message you get if you try walking into a wall here.
A literal use of the word stone wall, but okay.
Yes. Wait. Why am I doing this? I could just escape.
Does that work in the village? You just escape the village.
Well, let's give it a try. Well, that answers the question.
Apparently not.
Okay, yeah. I have actually gotten through the wilderness survival program, and that pit crossing thing is only one part of it, and it's really random. I mean, the game picks a square at random. If it's empty, it places a platform there, or if there is a platform, it removes it. So it's just pretty much down to luck if you manage to get across.
But it seemed like there was the option to just go around it.
Oh,
especially since it explicitly told you not to.
Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Nope. Apparently there's invisible electricity in the way.
The worst kind.
Let's... Oh.
And then the game engine breathes a sigh of relief.
I tried to keep moving since the game would need to load a bit with every step, and that would give me more time to react, but that's the downside of it. Well, you want to give up on that?
Yeah, I think we should pass on that.
I have gotten through that with copious use of save states. And, well, if you get through with it, well, I might as well spoil that too. There is actually, what was it? There are 4 screens total. I think on the third or fourth screen you actually do have to go specifically where you are forbidden to in order to proceed, and the supposed right way to go never lets you through.
That seems, again, counterintuitive.
And also, just to be a dick, the fourth screen, the third screen is where you have to go, where you're not told not to, and the fourth screen is that pit again. Yeah, it's not much fun to get through. But if you do manage to get through all 4 screens, then you manage to escape into the wilderness. But there are other ways to get there as well. Well, when the place is not all locked up, that is. But anyway, okay. Why not? Let's see the headlines again. Yeah, I actually read about this on the game's Wikipedia page. This is a reference to contemporary video games. There was a pinball construction set which was done by, I think his name was Bill Budge. And this is a reference to that.
I'm vaguely aware of pinball construction set.
Anyway, that didn't really give us anything all that useful. Okay. How about we relax a bit in the theater?
That sounds like a plan.
Let's go. And now I kinda wish this would actually play the tune of these nursery rhymes.
It seems like it'd be able to.
And the Prisoner series actually uses the Pop Goes the Weasel song in several places, but it always leaves out the final note. So it would play do 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 do. Okay, and I think this is the final film that plays, and then it starts looping again. Yeah. Now we could leave by pressing the ESC key, but let's do what the game tells us not to do, which is press anything else.
I like the spotlight effect.
Yeah, me too. And to answer, well, if you want to give the proper answer, you have to press the, what was it called, hash mark.
I just know it as a hash. Yeah.
Okay, hash. So, seeing that there makes me wonder how they pronounce it or say it out loud. And seems like the vote did not go in our favor.
It's probably what we get for talking during the movie.
But we are again now. I think it's about time to end this video. Maybe next time we'll go and try again and see if the figures of democracy are more in our favor.
Again, sounds like a plan.
Be seeing you.
Be seeing you.